comes to Taekwondo. So pretty much everyone knows that there are two styles of Taekwondo. Yes, that rhymes. Anyway, there's ITF and there's WTF. Except that's wrong. WTF doesn't really exist, at least not as a style. And I don't really know how this misconception came about, but I have some theories. There's ITF, and that is a style. And then there's WTF. Nowadays it's called WT, World Taekwondo. And they sort of seem to belong together, ITF, WTF. It makes sense that if one is a style, then the other should be a style. But World Taekwondo is just an organization. It doesn't have any belt tests, it doesn't hand out certificates, it doesn't really have any instructors. There's no curriculum or anything. It's just an organization that's in charge of competitions, that's overseeing different types of Taekwondo competitions. So saying that you train World Taekwondo is sort of like saying that you train UFC. It sounds a bit weird because it's an organization, it's not a style. So you would say that you train MMA, and you would also say that you train cookie style Taekwondo. So cookie is the style that I train, and it's the style that pretty much everyone that's saying that they're training WT Taekwondo is actually training. So cookie is the style, WT is the organization that's in charge of competitions. And the cookie Taekwondo is quite different than WT Taekwondo, even if you would compare them as styles. Because WT Taekwondo has sort of a bad rep at this point. There are no punches to the face, there are barely any punches to the body. There are no low kicks, no sweeps, no trips, no grip fighting. There's pretty much just flailing your legs around trying to score points on the opponent. That reputation isn't really that undeserved at this point. But cookie style Taekwondo is a much more all-around style than that. So we have elbows, knees, low kick sweeps, not really any official ground fighting. There are some older manuals with ground fighting, mount position, and fighting with shares and stuff like that, but it's not really official at this point. But cookie style Taekwondo is a much more all-around style than WT Taekwondo. But who cares? You can call it whatever you want, right? I care a bit, because I think, first of all, it's wrong. And secondly, it affects how we see cookie style Taekwondo if we call it WT Taekwondo. It's sort of like calling BJJ IBJJF, because that's the organization that governs the competitions. And then you've lost a lot of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu techniques, a lot of the more self-defense oriented things, all the things that aren't really practical for scoring points in a competition. And that's quite an important part of an art. Go rhyming again. But I think this happens with all sports. Like Olympic judo is much more limited than judo as a martial art. And yeah, I think it's sort of limited. There's nothing wrong with enjoying the WT style competitions if you enjoy that. And I guess at this point, since so many schools are training only the point scoring techniques, then maybe they are training WT style Taekwondo. But I think a lot of us aren't. So maybe we shouldn't call it WT style Taekwondo. Maybe we should call it cookie style. I think that's way to keep Taekwondo a bit more relevant these days and not lose the entire martial art to the sports section of it. I think I'll enjoy cookie style because it's a bit more well-rounded, and I've sort of grown tired with the modern WT competition rules. It's not really preparing you for fighting, it's just preparing you for scoring points in a WT competition. So, I don't know, maybe I'm the only one who cares about this, but I've seen all sorts of people online confusing things, and it took me quite a while to get the hang of this. But it's available on Wikipedia and wherever, so it's not really a secret. I hope that you found this somewhat interesting, and I hope you tell all your friends that WT-style Taekwondo doesn't exist. And who knows, maybe we can change things for the future. I'm also interested in hearing your thoughts, so please leave a comment below, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.